Hi everybody, it's Sally from Vintage Discoveries, and we're going to go over the last half of the Sarah Coventry book. If you remember, it's the Emmonds and Sarah Coventry Jewelry Fashion Show book and the Schiffer book. They make a lot of jewelry books and has a price guide, which I don't really go by too much because this is an older book and prices fluctuate. So here we have on the page where we left off, I believe, we have the earrings here. I only have one of these earrings and it's called Starburst. These earrings, which are carousel, also only have one, and I'll show you. And the one I have is broken, unfortunately. Just needs a little bit of glue. But yes, I only have one of the earrings. And this is the carousel, one earring. It does come with, or it does have a bracelet that I don't have. But yeah, not my favorite design, that one. Then we have on this page, not anything that I own. These earrings are similar to a necklace that I'll be showing you. This is going to go perfectly, as usual. Okay. Same here. I don't have any of these earrings except for this one right here that I showed early on with the matching bracelet. And this is Happy Holiday. Silver tone. These are in really good shape. I like those. Now on this side, I do not have any of those yet. I could swear I had this brooch, but where it is, I don't know. So on this page, we have another group that, unfortunately, I have none yet, but I did have this in a pin called Candyland. And I would say it'd be like at least 10 years ago, I had the bracelet to match this. And it was so long ago, I don't know what could have happened. That was before I started collecting them. So, and this one is Sultana. This page, we have some just silver tone, gold tone. This one is got the little silver in the middle, white in the middle. Hopefully this isn't your first time watching one of my videos. You know that I'm not the most organized. But I'll get it done and I'm gonna enjoy it. But these up here I actually do have, and they are called Silvery Sunburst. And you'll notice throughout they do use sunburst quite a bit in their wording. So this is the Silvery Sunburst. Kind of like a flower to me, but that's Sarah Coventry. That's back in the day where, I don't know, I would have loved to sit around at that meeting table or however they picked names for them and come up with the names. I think that would be like the funnest job ever. I do have this, which is called Chinese Modern. These are really different to me for Sarah Coventry. They've got a lot more pizzazz, a lot more color. These are the gold tone. And they have that rainbow stone in there. Really pretty. And on this page, I don't have any of these, but I did have this beautiful necklace that I sold probably 2 years ago, which I regret now, yes, because I think it's kind of rare. So regrets, I have a few. This page, I have some of the matching brooches that go with this, but not the earrings. Same with this page. You'll be seeing the brooches in just a second that match those. These earrings here, do a close-up. Those I do have. Those are Antique Garden. I did have the bracelet I showed before. Now these are big, chunky. Chunky. Really pretty. And like I said, do have the bracelet. So I'm very happy about that. These earrings I do have, but boy, are they heavily loved. Those are American Beauty. And like you can see them, very worn, but it is a beautiful design. So I have that. These would be nice to have, and also those. Don't have that, but I would love that. The combination of those cabochons with the green stones, the rhinestones, beautiful. These are called Reflections, and I do have those right there, and they reflect, as you can see. Now, these I don't have any. I don't have a lot of the dangly ones, but I love the bold Gypsy, and I have the brooch. You'll be seeing that coming up. These are also a lot of dangle earrings. For some reason, I don't have any of those. I don't find many of them. I don't know why that is, but maybe they break easily. I'm not sure. I think, oh, I actually do have this one. That's Snow Lace. And I like that one a lot. I wish they would have made some screwbacks though, because I really prefer them. If they're out there, I don't have them. Now on this page, I do have the second one, which is the Taste of Honey. And I do have the necklace, but it's MIA. Taste of Honey. Almost like a coin, but not. There's really, Brody's ringing the bell. There's really just a pattern on it. It's not what I would say any kind of a picture. It's just a pattern. And I don't know how to pause my videos. Had to let Brody out. Okay, I also have these, which are Fashion in Motion. And I can't say that I don't have any danglies, because I really need to stop buttering my fingers before the video. These are quite the danglers, and I do have the matching brooch. Now we have another regret. I think I sold these earrings, which are called Hong Kong, I think, but they are a little out the norm, I think, for the Sarah Coventry. A little bit more pizzazz on that one too. It's a little different than what I find mostly, let's just say that. Then we have these. This selection here, I don't have any of these. These are really neat enamel. I'd like to have that. These also, not any of these cameos, sadly, or necklaces. Then we have, hopefully that's not making everybody crazy, this, which is La Belle. And I'll show you that. This is really cute. La Belle. It's in good shape. I think that just the shadowing looks like it's a little worn, but it's really not. Then we have these little danglies, which I don't have any. None of these. None on that page. But I like that one. It's very 70s. This page, I do have the Big Apple. Big Apple. And also, I believe this one is, let's see, Big Apple. Papillon. P-A-P-I-L-L-O, Papillon. Those are fun. So is this poodle. If you want to take a close-up with the big hair on top. Fifi. I would love to find Fifi. Adorable. This I thought was Cher, but I'm guessing it's supposed to look like Cher, because that's, I'm getting the Cher vibes. These I don't have any, unfortunately, but this page I did have this wisteria, which is beautiful in person. These are actually the earrings. And that is in my collection. And it's beautiful. It's very large, gorgeous piece. very, very purpley and bright. This page, their collection of just versatile chains. Don't have any of those. This Applause. I do have this, which is not the same as those, but I believe this book only has certain things. It doesn't have every design, so that's fine. This is Scarlet Tears. It says that it's signed Sarah Cove. Now this isn't. So I'm thinking either this is a replica, or it's just not marked. Then I have this, which is very deceiving on the page. It's the Talisman of Love. And this is the one where I was convinced that they were doing some sort of zodiac big necklaces, because I thought it was for, you know, Cancer. But this is the only one, and it's the Talisman of Love. It's designed to have a meaningful symbol. Somehow one feels this deep strength of character, and I don't know. It's bold. That's what I can say about it. It's got the earrings. I'm just really surprised they didn't come out with more with different designs, but I guess it's just, that's the meanings. It's the meaning of something. This is Starburst. Like I said, a lot of Starburst stuff going on. It's a pendant, not a pin. I don't have the chain, but that's also deceiving that it's really so large in person with some amber colored stones, and those are a little bit on the yellow side. So it's really pretty for fall, I would say. These, I don't have any, but this one really intrigues me because it's kind of Brutalist. And surprisingly, I don't have the owls, because they were probably very popular and common. These are the Zodiac. This is silver tone, but I actually have the gold tone version. And I had it somewhere. But yes, these are the Zodiacs here. And I have the gold Taurus. Maybe the gold came later on, because this is in really good condition. So perhaps it was later. These I do not have. These are the ones that you can interchange. That was probably a big seller. These chains, I had something similar, but not made by them. It was, I think it was actually Trifari, but some of these, you know, they did copy the designs as they went along. These I would love to have, because they're all pretty fancy. I don't have any of these. These are the crosses. That's really cool, the way that it interlocks. I want to get a close-up of it. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. That one is called Renaissance. No, it's Today Cross. That's the one. Now, this is confusing because I fully expected to see the one I have in here, but they only showed the black and the white. But it does state, after I read it, Holiday Garden, that it does come in this amber color. So it's strands of a gold chain and these leaves and little flowers. I love this one. Reminds me of amber, that beautiful honey color. Don't have any of these playful ones. I do have this, which is called White Satin. And it says plastic pearlized beads that give the appearance of satin balls with small simulated pearls in between. It was a two-piece set, actually, and it came with a choker and a long necklace. So I have the long necklace, but this looks like it is in need of some repair. And see, with these colored beads, I think if I ran across them, if I didn't notice right away that they were Sarah Coventry, I would have just, you know, passed them by and would not know. But now I look more carefully. This is Madame Butterfly, and we do have that up close and personal, and it is quite large. Silver tone. There's no rhinestones or anything, but that's okay. Then we have this bird, which is called Peace. Really pretty. Some really cute owls. This is from The Wizard of the Oz. Wizard of Oz. I did have the tiger, and I believe I sold it a long time ago. Like I said, some of them that I did sell, it was because I really didn't have a collection. It was just I was getting the things and I was listing them, and that's the way it happened. Here is some nice flower selections. I don't have any of these except for those earrings. Then we have some more flowers. We have the fruit. We have the big strawberry, which is called Strawberry Ice. Very nice condition. And we have this, which is called Saucy. And I believe I don't have the Adam's Delight pin, but I do have the earrings. It's very nice. And what else do we have on that page? That would take care of that. On this page, I believe we do have this flower, which is called Petalure. Petalure is here somewhere. There you are. And it's in gold tone. Some of these kind of Frenchy names. These, I do have the last, which is Nature's Choice in the earrings though. They have gold and silver. Very pretty. And these are all gorgeous, but I don't have them. Here we have a nice selection of very large pins. You can't tell from the picture, but I do have Galaxy, which you could see they use this molded plastic in a few other designs, which I like. That's a big one. And this says Sarah Coventry captures the happiest millionaire look of elegance. Wow. I bet those are rare. The Aurora Blaze. I don't have that. Be on the lookout. On this page, we do have this one. I should say I did have the Aurora Lights. I did sell that. This one, Ceylon, which I can't pronounce. Not in perfect condition, but we do have it. It's really pretty. It's a little rough, and I am missing one of those ballatinis. Now, this page, I do have Vogue, which is really pretty. I actually have two of these. I had this Golden Mum. It did sell. And this one is Aquarius. Age of, it says. That's really pretty. Same thing, the Ballatini, one of them is missing. Only one, so that wouldn't be too hard to replace. And these, you can't really tell by the picture, but they have these opalescent little stones in it. It's really pretty. I love that one. And like I said, it could be fixed. This page, yes, I did have this, the Contessa and the Temple Lights, and they were both sold. This one I do have too, and that's very deceiving about that size. It's Woodland Flight. It's a pendant and a pin, and it's, you know, it gives me the Christmas vibes, the reindeer, the pine tree, if you could buy the, well, it's a pine cone-ish, so that's big. I like it. And on this page, I do have this one, which I really like because it is kind of like a modernist, brutalist type. And that one is Sea Whispers. I think because it kind of looks like seaweed on this. Sea Whispers. And next to that we have the Satin Flame. That's a big one. We also have this, which is called, I lost it. Oh, that's why, because it's in the middle of a sentence. Split Trick. It's supposed to be versatile. I thought it was to hang your glasses on, but it does say that you could wear it with scarves, chains, or totally by itself. So, not sure. You could definitely hang some glasses on it. Split Trick. Wouldn't be the name I would pick, but like I said, not my choice. Now these are beautiful. This one right here is Remembrance. That's big. And thankfully not missing anything. It's like a faux turquoise with some faux pearls. Really pretty. This is actually the second one that I've had. This one I did have, and I no longer do, and it was beautiful. It had a satin finish, white leaves, and the little faux turquoise beads. Placid Beauty. That's a pretty one. This here, these are very similar. Now I do have the pinwheel, which is huge. That's pinwheel. And next to it is Silver Sunburst. So you can't really tell by the picture how much bigger this one is, but they love their sunburst. Then we have this page. This was a mother's pin with some different rhinestones in it. And this sheath is a swirl joined together by wide bands. It's unsigned, so if you run across it, it's Sarah Cub. And on this page, we do have this, which is called Azure Skies. That's the faux turquoise with the faux pearls. It's got a lot of color in there that I love. It's not just plain blue or turquoise color. It has a lot of, I guess you could say, inclusions. So that's big and beautiful. Then we have this very modernist types, which I don't have. One of my favorites is the Bold Gypsy in my favorite color, orange. Very 70s, 60s. I do actually have this one. This one is Antique Rose in the silver tone. So I do have that. Don't have any of these stick pins. I did have that one. It's no longer with us. These initials I've come across quite often. The one I have here to show you is the big E. I can probably spell out some words by now. Don't have any of these, which are very nice too. Okay. Now this page, I do have that flowered circle right here. And I really like this one. It's very different. It has the pearl in it, has some of the stones in there. It is genuine stone, actually. It has genuine rose quartz, Wyoming jade, sodalite, and a cultured pearl. Ooh, I would love to find the earrings. Very pretty, and this is in really good condition. Almost feels like it's, or looks like it's gold-filled, but it doesn't state that it is. Then we have some rings, which I do have this beauty, which is called Blue Lace, right there. It's adjustable. That's plastic. molded plastic. And it's got a nice high relief or nice high setting with the lace. It's really cool. I like that one. I don't have any of those other rings. None on that page. Yes, I did. Because some of these rings match the earrings and necklaces and bracelets. Don't have any of these, but I wish I did. That big bold one right there. That, oh, and that cute owl. What is his name? I think his name is, I'm going to say, it's not Space Age. It's probably Nocturne, do you think? No, that's the purple one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, it is Nocturne. Then we have these sets of rings. Now, I have a ring that I haven't identified yet, but it is Sarah Coventry. This one, it's almost like a mood ring, but this is just plain silver, so it's not that one. But I cannot find it in my book. I don't know what kind of, it's probably glass, I would think, but it does look like a mood ring. Then we have these, which I've always found with missing stones. Don't have any of those. Or these. I'm still looking to find that one. I have this one. And that one is called Continental. It's faux carnelian stone with silver tone polished band. Definitely something 70s. But they tell the age of it. Let me take a look. It says 1970s, late 1970s. Yep. Cool. We have this set of rings. I don't own any of those, sadly. This one I actually did have, and I no longer do. It's called Midnight Cameo. And it just hit me as soon as I saw it that I used to have it. They have scarf clips here. They're showing that they have some treasure chest boxes. They have these pretty little things for girls. I love that. They're saying it's cloisonne. These are the Saratine little fun things. And here is just some of the advertisement of how they used to advertise some of their things with their catalogs. I'd love to have one of the jewelry boxes. They have these cute little things, Raggedy Ann. And look at how adorable that is. That's Peeping Tom. That's a cat hanging on the cuff bracelet. For the boys, they had some cufflinks. They had some clips for the tie. This is like the moon landing one. That would be awesome to have. There's men's jewelry. I haven't run across too many. And honestly, I don't think to look at it as Sarah Coventry until now, until I've been looking at the book. A man on the go, Sarah Coventry. This is also Zodiac. They had some rings. That one's really cool. I believe, let's see, that's onyx. Some stainless steel. That's really cool. A shark tooth. They have Indian head pendant. A skidoo. I thought it was a slipper. This also shows the Christmas items. Now, recently I had found that one Christmas item. Let's see. Yeah, limited edition, 1975, is it? Sarah Coventry. This is not in the book. So I feel pretty lucky to have that. And she's just showing how they used to put the items in the catalog. We showed that one. And all the different pages. I think this was somebody's original catalog because the writing's not in my book. It's actually, I think, what they took a picture of the catalog. Pretty. It's just the catalog layout and how they used to advertise. That looks like Italian bread. For the kids, cute, all the letters of the alphabet. I think this is funny that they only show one earring, you know, saves space. This is interesting because it's almost like what I have, but I cannot find it in the book. It's this. Similar, but not. But I have not found that in the book yet. And like I said, there's not everything in the book. It's just a pretty large snippet of what they have. That's really pretty. I think I have something similar to that. Oh, this is actually Jade Garden. And I believe this is a real stone, but is it jade? I would hope. That's false advertising. Okay. Take a look. I gotta get up. Let the dog in. Goodness gracious. How unprofessional. She doesn't know how to pause. And her chair makes creaky noises. These are adorable. Those I do not possess. I don't have them. That would be a nice find. I don't have any of these. This is really neat. It's got the flowers with the danglies. Kind of in rough shape, I guess, what they took a picture of. Beautiful. Don't have any of those. This is also really cool. Look at that. Canada. Some of these are from Canada. Art Nouveau style pendant, carved portrait of a woman, simulated ivory. I'd like to run across that. Some just plain plastic beads. They're showing how they had put them on the cards. They had sandals. Beautiful gold sandals decorated with multicolors, emerald cut jewels. They're signed Sarah Coventry with a butterfly mark of lifestyle brand. Some watches. These are really neat. Love that stone. So yeah, that's one that I'm not familiar with. The butterfly. It says in 2002, the Home Shopping Network offered exclusive line of Sarah Coventry to be sold on their television program and the website. There are similarities in the jewelry with the vintage pieces. So these are more modern with the butterfly. HSN 2002. And we have some of these, which I don't have any. And that's the glossary. Not sure. And that's dropping something. But that would take care of the rest of the book, guys. I'm glad we got to do that because I was anxious to show. Now, I do have some items that are Sarah Coventry that I did not find in the book that I do really like, and I'll show you. So if anybody knows the name to this, this is kind of a greenish stone, like a paisley. I have that. Then there's this cute Sarah pin, just little, not a stick pin, but it's just a little bar pin, very pretty, in good condition. And we have this one, which when I saw it was Sarah Coventry, I was surprised because it just didn't seem Sarah-ish to me. But you know, I'm changing my mind. Now I realize there's some things that are very different. This has little green stones. It's very pretty. So I don't know the name of that one. Then we do have a stick pin. I don't know if I covered that one, but I actually have two of these. We have this one, which I'm not going to say is brutalist, but kind of. We have this slide pendant, which is also Sarah. So I haven't identified that one. We have another one of these. Now, I'm not sure if, I'm thinking, yeah, this is definitely a zodiac because it has a little star. So this is the Leo. It just says Coventry. So I might be able to identify when it came out with the name. It just says Coventry. That I like too. And I think that's it. Oh, this one, yes. This is really dazzling, and I'm missing a stone, and I believe it fell out after I had it, so it is somewhere. But that's a beautiful one. So that's about it, guys. I have a feeling I'll be running across more Sarah, and if you had given me some, I greatly appreciate it, because I had a viewer that had given me some pieces, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And this was one of them, this awesomeness. So thank you. And thank you for watching, subscribing if you haven't yet, and I'll be back soon. Have a great day, guys. Bye.